Can you beat Terraria Master Mode as a summoner? Of course you can. I've seen a dude beat Terraria with just his toes. It's more of a question of, can I beat Terraria Master Mode as a summoner? I have never beaten Terraria in Master Mode, so why not combine that with Summoner, and let's go on this adventure and see if I can beat the game with both. We are finally here in Master Mode Summoner. It's about time I stopped dodging and ducking my demons. The 2 playthroughs that I did of Master Mode Summoner both abruptly ended. That's not happening today. I have never beat Terraria Master Mode. I never really sat down and tried, to be honest. Like, full commitment to it other than like a playthrough or stream, but that's what this playthrough is gonna be. The thing is, we got a little bit of a change. Of course, as a gamer's video, so it's gotta be a little bit of something, but that is, I'm playing with a couple of mods. Not only do I have just the vanilla quality of life type mods, but the big mod that we have in here, not that one, this one, Amulet of Many Minions, adds in a bunch of new minions, adds in a lot more fun stuff for Summoner. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do a playthrough with the Amulet of Many Minions mod for a minute, and Master Mode Summoner is that playthrough. On top of that, the other gigantic mod we have in here is the Remnants mod, which completely overhauls Terraria's generation, as I show you a blank map of nothing. But you guys will see. Y'all will see when we get there. But nothing too game breaking, obviously. Even though I love playing giant mod packs that are game breaking, because that's the funnest part of mod packs. But yeah, I'm so excited, especially with the Remnants mod on, because the Remnants mod, if you guys don't know, is insane. It changes up the world generation so much, and I've been waiting to use it for a playthrough, and I thought that this would be the perfect playthrough to do it on, just because Master Mode Summoner, you know, it's fairly vanilla, pretty much almost fully vanilla in terms of quality of life stuff. So this was the perfect playthrough to use a big mod like that. I'm very excited though. Let's get into it. You know, the hardest part of starting a summoner run is getting your hands on that first weapon. Now, Relogic tried to make it a little bit easier, not guaranteeing a finch staff or anything. No, that'd be too easy, of course. They made it a little bit easier by making you be able to shimmer some of the living wood like wands and stuff into a finch staff, because of course, being a summoner playthrough, it can never be too easy. Come on now, that's the whole point of the class. But our goal right now is to find us a living wood tree and get our hands on a finch staff. Now the thing is, we're playing with Amulet of Many Minions, which does allow us to get a minion early game, a different staff early game. Let me see here. If I just make a workbench, let us see. Yeah, right here, acorn staff, and then we got mildew leggings. The thing is, I'm just gonna ignore that for now. I know the whole point of me installing the mod was to, you know, obviously play it, but I feel like it's not Terraria Summoner if I'm not struggling in the beginning. So we're gonna get our hands on a finch staff first. All right, I went to the right and we have found the living wood tree, and as you can see, that boy is big. Went to the left was the desert, so that was a great waste of time going that way. But look at this living wood tree. Now the goal is to find that beautiful finch staff. Oh, here it is. Okay, still hard to find even with a big tree like this. Hold up, we did get an accessory. Forager's Charm, a little ant will aid you. Let's see my boy. Oh, my boy. So that's a little summon pet. Nice little summon accessory pet. I like that. Hold up, chest number 2. Come on, do me good. Pause. It didn't do me good. How many chests are in this living wood tree, and how many contain what I'm looking for? What if just there's no finch staff? What if I did dirty again and I gotta make a whole new world? Oh my god, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Did I even get like a living wood wand? No, it is not looking great. Okay, we got a living wood wand. Oh, this is getting bad, because this means we're gonna have to go on a whole side quest just to get our first summon weapon. I hope that there's another chest. We still have hope. Oh my god, and it's godly. The heavens have blessed me. Terraria gods have blessed me. Relogic themselves have blessed me with our first weapon, the finch staff, baby. We only got 1 minion slot as usual, but we got 2 technically, because we got Lil Ant and we got the finch staff, so we should be chilling. But the thing is, this is master mode. No fun is allowed to be had, so we got to be very careful walking around. I think our next goal is very simple here, one that we don't even have to go out and do. It is make this mildew armor. Make this beautiful mildew armor. What the heck? Oh, the plants are glowing out here. Boom. Mildew breastplate gives us a knockback in damage. Okay, the hat gives us defense, and the pants also give us defense. What is the set bonus? Your minions will release damaging fungi. Okay, honestly, I expected more minions, but I'll take anything, I guess. I got many choices. Let's fight our first. That's a big group of zombies. What the heck? Just one. No, Forget just one. I got an army. I got a early army of boys here to help me out. Go ahead, boys. They're not doing great damage. That's master mode, y'all. An army like this early game, any other difficulty would be great. But in this difficulty, it's lightly tickling the enemies. All right, I actually have to like look at the wiki because I don't even remember the progression. The whole reason why I started a second summoner only master mode run was because that was when like 1.4.2 came out, which was like a big buff and a bunch of changes. Like that's when they added obsidian armor, right? But since then, obsidian armor has been fondled with and is not the same greatness that it was when it first came out. Our next step, fight the king slime. I know the playthrough just began, but we got to get to it, man. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and get our hands on some goodies down here, aka some life crystals, so we can sustain a couple hits if need be, and maybe we'll find some other goodies from the Amulet of Many Minions mod. We just need a little something, not too much to beat the king slime, but we need a little something. I also want to get my hands on a whip. I really don't even remember how to get my hands on a whip. I think it's the zoologist, so we need to like go find a bunch of critters and stuff. So that's gonna be our plan. But first, before we end this clip, what's in this chest? This special looking chest. Wow, this is trash. This remnants mod adds in a lot of cool things. Not only is like the whole entire world different and fun to explore again, but like look at this little thing they got right here. This little blessing. You right click on it, look at that. Root and stock blessing, 50% increased mining speed. Now here's a question. Can I pick this up? No. You cannot pick it up. It's all good. I just needed the blessing to get down and open our first gold chest of the run. What y'all got for me? What y'all got for me? Okay. We take a magic mirror. I was looking for a double jump, but I'll still take it. The devil is watching me, as we can see in the bottom left. I'm gonna just have to thug it out and take a death. It's fine. I need tombstones and stuff anyways, so I can get my hands on Abigail. But I'm sitting here in the desert. I completely forgot to get bestiary entries for enemies. You have to kill them. So I've been sitting here in the desert trying to kill some enemies. I don't have the greatest gear, so it kind of takes forever, but we're getting there slowly. We need 54 entries to just even unlock her and move in. I don't know how much we even need for the whip. I guess we're gonna find out, right? And here's the big boy himself. We are dead already. Hey, kill one of the servants, bro. Let's get an entry from one of those. The zoologist has finally moved in. Amazing. Finally. I don't even know. Oh, she moved in over here too. I don't even know if I have enough in the bestiary to buy the whip. I got a good bit, as we can see. What a 10%? Oh, I don't know, y'all. I don't know if that's anywhere near enough. My boy, hater alert. #1 hater, D1 hater. I just got me a little drop down here in the snow biome, and it's a zealous crest of the north. A Viking squad will fight for you. Click and hold to guide its attacks. Let's see this baby in action, all right? Oh, shoot. My boy dual wielding axes. This thing does 0 damage. We are doing 0 damage to this golem. But yeah, this is a part of Amulet of Many Minions. It's kind of like a whip variant, I would say, in terms of having a hands-on weapon. What the hell? Oh, hell no. But yeah, it's a hands-on weapon that you can use. It's pretty nice, and it's a little bit of variety, so that summoner isn't just holding left click with a whip. You can switch out, switch to your squires and stuff. It's pretty cool. It is time to fight the king slime after insane preparation. You think I'm fooling around this time? Of course, the Abigail flower I get is ignorant, minus 17% damage, so it was completely pointless getting. Awesome. But look at this. Zoologist is here. We can buy our whip. Oh my god, beautiful. We're suited up, ready to go. Should I spawn in Abigail? It does 5 less damage. I'm gonna do it anyways. Whatever. King slime fight. Let's get it. I'm either overly prepared or I'm underprepared. I do got the Fargo's mod texture pack on, so if you guys are like, oh, it looks like the Fargo's mod stuff, that's why. I like to have a little bit of variety when I play Terraria playthroughs. If I could put on a little texture pack here and there. But let's get it. I'm ready. We're gonna use a little bit of our squire, a little bit of our whip. Just switch back and forth. We don't need to min-max too hard against this boss fight. It's the king slime after all. My movement should be good enough. My health should be good. My health better be good enough. I got max health. But I did a good bit of exploring to, you know, make sure that I'm gonna dominate this fight. I'm actually gonna need my summons to do some damage to all the other enemies here, because they're starting to fill the arena up a little bit. We want to do a little bit of crowd controlling. Yeah, it's nice having the squire, because obviously having the whip, I'm just gonna hear that noise 24/7. So it's nice to switch to a squire and just not hear the constant whip cracking noise like I'm watching Johnny Test or Jacksepticeye intro. I think I'm still on the bandwagon of the King Slime getting a slight overhaul in a future Terraria update. I'm not asking for no Empress of Light, Moon Lord. I'm not asking for that. Now I'm asking for like maybe a second phase, just a little bit more variation in attack, because he does legitimately just bounce around. That's it. I mean, the theme works. King Slime, Giant Slime, the theme works. But you know, even for master mode and just any other mode, it don't even need to be master mode. It just, that boy needs like a second phase or something. Switch up the fight. Maybe he randomly slams the floor and like expands horizontally. I don't know, just something. I want love for the King Slime because I like the King Slime. I like how basic he is in terms of looks. I like what he stands for. He's a good politician, but he needs to earn some respect out here. And I'll be honest with you, he's not earning too much respect. He's the first boss of the game. I don't even think he was originally the first boss of the game. I think the Eye of Cthulhu came out before him. So he technically ain't even really the first boss of the game, but he's usually the first boss you fight just to dip your feet into the water. But there you go. King Slime is dead. Again, hopefully he gets a beautiful overhaul someday. Doesn't even need to be anything crazy. But first boss in the playthrough is dead. I'm ready to take on the Eye. I think we have the gear to take on the Eye, but maybe I'll do a little bit more exploring. As you can see, I've done a crazy amount of exploring. I went to the granite biome, snow biome. I went into the corruption, obviously, to make the slime crown. I've done a good bit of exploring, man. So I don't even know what I really need to do before we fight the Eye. Probably not too much. I guess the one thing I would like is maybe better armor. I do have some Flink stuff, so maybe I can make that Flink's armor set, get a couple more minions from it, if it even gives you minions. I don't remember. I have done a little off-camera mining, as they say. I have the Snapthorn, and I found this staff of darts. Summons a dart-throwing monkey to fart for you. I just said fart for you on accident. Whatever. I'll take any help I can get. Farting, fighting, it don't matter. Let's fight the brain. We should be able to take it, I hope. Hold on, let me make sure I got my potions right. Boom, regen, and then honestly, that should be it. Do we have any like food I can eat? And then make sure I get the big boy potions, not the little potions. All right, let's get it. I'm ready. Eye of Cthulhu, this low-key could be an early fight. I don't know. I have full health, so I actually don't think it's early at all. I'm ready to go crazy though. I literally just made the Snapthorn, so the Snapthorn better go crazy. Oh man, Snapthorn is good, man. Kind of crazy how this isn't locked behind progression like 90% of other things you can get on or get your hands on in Terraria. Because like Relogic really made it and hammered in a point that like anything that you get in progression that you're not supposed to get, they would usually like either nerf the item or just not allow you to get the item at all. Good example is like the water bolt. So I'm surprised that they still let you kind of get your hands on this thing early, because it's a great item. It's like most people just skip the leather whip. I'm probably gonna attempt to get my hands on everything just because it feels only right in a playthrough like this to do that. But there'll probably be things where like I'll just get my hands on them and not use them, but I'll get my hands on them just for the sake of me being a little bit of a completionist. But like, yeah, the leather whip I didn't even need to get my hands on at all. I just did it just because I don't know, it just didn't feel right if I went straight to the Snapthorn. But this was a nice and easy fight. Of course, we're allowed to use our mount here for some extra damage because mounts do summon damage, which you love to see. That's another boss complete. I think we do one more. If I'm gonna split this series into episodes, I think we do one more. I don't even remember how many bosses I went through per episode in the original series. But who, oh my god, did not mean to do that. Who do we knock out next? That is the real question. Probably whatever our world corruption is. The thing is, with the remnants mod, we have the corruption here, right? And underneath it, if we go deeper, we have the crimson. So I could legit choose any boss I want. But I think the one that makes the most sense and the one that we should fight is, of course, the Eater, because he's closer. So we might as well fight him because he's closer. I ain't trying to dig all the way down there. It is time to take on the Eater. Hopefully I can fight him. You never know. The Eater can always be a tough fight. Let's get it though. I'm ready. My boy dropped a shadow orb. Shout out, he a real one. Let's get to it. I don't really got much to say in terms of like strategy. Just beat his ass. That's the goal. The one other thing, oh my god, that hurt. That actually hurt. The one thing that I am gonna try here is I'm gonna try and get stuck on him. Try and get stuck on him with our slime out, because that's gonna be the way We get the little extra DPS. I'm gonna heal up early. We get the extra DPS with a slime mount, and that should hopefully allow us to succeed. Hey man, I'm gonna need some pieces here. I'm gonna need some pieces here, bro. Let me get some of them hearts and shit that you be dropping, man. I need something, like, for real. Oh, here we go. Good DPS, good DPS. I'm taking a lot of damage though, which is not good. We don't want to be taking damage. I need the hearts. Like, actually need the hearts. Like, I'm dying. Where the hearts at? Did I buff? Hold up. Extra buff. Get everything that I can regen wise. Snag all the hearts while we can. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Calm down, calm down, calm down. We gotta try and dodge a little bit here as I jump into him. We gotta try and dodge a little bit here while we try and recoup and wait for our hearts to come back. Oh, this is not good. This is death. Oh my god. That, I got stuck between every single segment right there. The only thing I'm worried about, and the only problem we really came into this fight, was the lack of just pure summons. Like, I should have probably fished for a summon potion, huh? Ooh, it's getting scary, bro. It's getting scary. It's getting scary. We don't exactly got a lot of health to rely on here. I'm gonna need my summons to just go crazy. Go into that SSG2. Super Saiyan God. Just go Super Saiyan. I don't even need you to hit God. Just go something. I need you to finish this off because it's a little scary. Okay, we're good. Crisis has been averted, but that got terrifying. I cannot lie. It really was the lack of DPS, so I'd have to sustain the fight, and I kind of don't got that type of sustain. We're still rocking the literally armor made out of mildew, so the sustain wasn't looking too great at first, but we did it, which means we have completed 3 bosses at the start of this series. This is where I think we cut off episode 1, and the next episode we will continue from there. I think in the meantime, during the downtime between this episode and the next, I'm gonna try and get my hands on some Flinks gear. That's where our next upgrade should be, because peep this. We go here, we type in Flinks. Look at that. There's a hood we can wear with it. I don't know if the defense is better, but whatever. I want to wear it anyway, so that's what we're gonna do. But thank y'all for watching. I'm ready to get deeper in this Master Mode Summoner. Make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next episodes, and I will see y'all in the next episode.